Good morning, Home Instead team. I'm Chaplain Robert Terrell, and this is your Monday, August 23rd, 2021, Monday Motivator. Heard a story this week about a couple that had been married a long time, and they didn't keep any secrets from one another, except for one. When they first got married, the wife got a box and she put it on top of a closet shelf, and she told her husband, "Please don't ever look into this until I tell you what it's about." Well, he was okay with that, a little confused, but he was okay with that because they didn't keep any other secrets from one another. Eventually, she got really sick and they were concerned she wasn't going to make it. And she said, "It's time for me to tell you what the box is all about. Would you go get it, please?" Well, he got it, and then she told him to open it. And when he opened it, he looked inside and he saw two crocheted dolls that were sitting on the largest pile of cash he'd ever seen in his life. And he looked at his wife confused, and she said, "Well, let me tell you what that's about. When we first got married, my mom gave me some advice, and she said, there will be times where your new husband annoys you, and it's not anything really big. It's not anything really worth correcting, but it's going to cause you some strife. And instead of arguing about these small things, find a hobby to do that will keep you focused on the fact that you love your husband." So I developed the hobby of crocheting dolls. The man looked down again and he saw the two dolls and he was just almost moved to tears. He was like, "In all the years we've been married, my wife has only been annoyed with me twice." Then he looked up and he said, "But what's the pile of cash about?" And he said, "Well, that's $96,000 that I'm giving to you from all the money I made selling the crocheted dolls I made throughout the years." I don't know about you, but I love the world, but every now and then people can be a little annoying, just a little. When I was growing up, there was a group called Men at Work, a band, and they had a song that said they loved the world except for all the people, and I can relate to that. But one of the things that we do in Home Instead, and We Care Senior Care, is that we focus on building relationships because we value people. My faith teaches me that we should do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but instead value each other more than ourselves. It's easy to say, but so hard to do. But it works out. When we value relationships and we focus on the other people and we listen to them because we're more concerned with hearing their story than with telling our own, well, good things happen. As caregivers, you do such a good job of focusing on other people. Build those relationships, and they have a way of just coming back and, well, bringing positive things to your lives. I hope you have good, strong relationships in your life, that you're able to focus on the good things rather than being annoyed by the small things. If you need some help with that, or if you need to tell your story, I would love to hear it. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful week. And if you remember nothing else, remember this: our CEO, God, cares for you, and so do I. Have a great week, okay?